What's up, everybody? What's going on? Another week, RedZone RoundUp with yours truly, Bryce and Isaiah. We got another recap, bringing it to you. Week 17 recap. We got two more of the regular season, almost at the end of season. We got 4 quarters of action for you. Are you ready, Isaiah?
Always ready, man. Let's do it.
Always ready. I like it. All right, 4 quarters of action, about 7 minutes each. Let's get to it. All right, everybody, let's get this thing kicked off. Red Zone Roundup, quarter one. We got your week 17 recap and updated divisional standings. Isaiah, we got two more regular season weeks officially. Really, just one because we're already through 17. But almost there, almost playoffs. What'd you like? What you know? What you see?
Man, well, first of all, let's start out by saying Happy New Year, my guy. New Year 2024. Time flies. I'll say that, man. And with that being said, they're at the end of the season. We saw some good games, man. To start it off last week on Thursday night, Money Man Joe Flacco did it again. Another 300-yard game from the guy.
He never left.
I know, right? The Browns are just rolling right now, man. And David Njoku with the Amari Cooper out, he stepped up big time. I think he ended up with like 130 so yards, although he did have like 100 in the first quarter. So a little slowed down, but nonetheless, the man still put up some big numbers, and he just did his thing. And which comes to that Saturday game, man. That oh man, this is the talk of the town. Like, did Buddy report? They show the video. Buddy reporting. They said they went over the whole play call at the end of before the whole game. They went over that whole scenario with Dan Campbell. It's just
that was rough.
Yeah, that was very weird. But I don't know, man. That costed people some money. That changes outcomes at the playoffs and all that.
Oh yeah. But cost the Lions a second seed.
Yeah, right. I know. And shit. Just moving forward to Sunday though. Hey, shit was cool for that first 5-10 seconds of that game.
Yeah. That was an interesting start. I'll give it to you. That had me on my heels. Had me on my heels. Honestly, I just thought it was one of those days. I was like, all right, this the Bills we're getting today. This is what we're playoff dreams are over. But that was a rough way to start. Opening kickoff, I saw that was the first one since I think 2018 is what that said. Opening game kickoff return. But hey, in the end,
it was nice, man. It was a nice kickoff return. But hey,
it was
like you're about to say right now. Nonetheless, your boys still came through. Josh Allen didn't look the best passing. Yeah, that big dude can run the ball, get that 1-yard touchdown.
But yeah, it was a rough game. I think the play calling was rough, a little on the skittish side too. I think there's a lot to work on going into this week. But hey, I'll take it. A win is a win is a win is a win. I will say one comment about that kick return though, for a touchdown opening the game.
Mm-hmm.
I think this week our kicker Tyler Bass. For some other reason, Tyler Bass watches this video. Get in the hitting drills. Go watch those DBs. Go watch those linebackers. Just get a couple pads on some guys every once in a while. Practice the situation.
Yeah, buddy just
obviously never know. Dude, he didn't want no part of that. This dude looked like a high school kicker, which I get it. Whatever. Kick the ball. But in rough situations, call for extra measures, and that was
you got to at least like trip the guy or something, get a penalty.
Oh, exactly. Throw a flag, get a flag called. I'm gonna grab this dude's face mask and yank him down.
Yeah, he tried to help him up and make sure that he didn't fall. That's what it looked like.
Yeah, no, I'm gripping this dude's face mask and yanking him to the ground before he trucks me and scores a touchdown.
Yeah.
But
man, there were some good games out there though. Other than that, man, how about
there were, man? What about Lamar making his MVP? His MVP.
I was literally about to say MV him, dog. He like 5 touchdowns. Something about playing the Dolphins where he goes stupid. I mean,
that
to see that kind of ass whooping they put on them.
That was my pick last week in the show. I picked the Ravens, but I never guessed they would have smoked them like that. Like I would have guessed. I mean, they had
it worked out for me, man. I got him as my fantasy quarterback, so and it was the fantasy championship. We got to mention,
of course, right?
Your boy pulled through. I know all the people that were naysayers counting me out. Hey, your boy came through.
They counted you out.
I don't think they really counted me out, but my team is kind of like high powered all season, so it was expected. But hey, it is what it is, man. Shout out.
You
Lamar
win some,
Jackson.
you lose some. You won some, I lost some. So that's how it works in this world. But yeah, no, there were some good games. I mean, this was a big week for playoff implications, and this week upcoming is even bigger. So this week really set up this upcoming week. And the Chiefs finally caught a win. I mean, you had that Sunday night game. The Packers coming through.
Yeah, those Packers
are on a slide.
Well, we got trouble in Philly for sure.
They're rough, man. I don't know what's going on. Like, what do you think's going on with those boys?
I think like what's his name? Deebo Samuel said that that back end and that secondary is kind of trash.
They are for sure.
they're not the best, and then Jalen Hurts is turning the ball over.
And here's my thing. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. That's the word of the day. Word of the week. The episode. Turnover. What's so funny to me is when Josh Allen's turning over the football. We're hearing it on Bleacher Report. You're on Twitter. Everybody's talking about it. Oh, you put on freaking First Take. That's what everybody talks about. I don't ever hear nobody talking about it when Jalen Hurts is doing it as much as he is. I haven't heard nobody talk about Patrick Mahomes turn the ball over like he has every single game multiple times. I haven't heard about any of these other quarterbacks getting scrutinized as much as Josh Allen does. So I just want to put that out there into the air.
The Bills they have the lesser record though than those teams, right?
Well, no, we have a better record than
the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Or y'all have the same record.
We have a better record. We have 11 wins. They have 10.
Y'all got 11 wins?
Bro, we're at 11-5.
Man, this season's flown by. I can't believe that. I guess I'm coming from a 4-win team.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. Look at it. Yeah. This guy.
No, 10-6. 10-6. Sorry. I was forward thinking.
You're manifesting.
Yeah.
I get you.
Yeah. No, sorry. I had that wrong. Everybody who's seeing that, I'm wrong. I'm dumb. I know. But
hey, we make mistakes.
Actually, you just reminded me. Let me go ahead and throw these divisional standings up. So, yeah. So as you can see, not a lot has changed. I mean, you got kind of the same pecking orders here. You got on the right side, you got the Cowboys, Eagles flip flopping, doing their thing. You got that both the Souths, AFC South and NFC South, are dog fights. On the NFC
we got
side,
some nice tight.
You got all three are fighting for the playoffs right now, going into this weekend, which is a big deal for all those teams. NFC South, you got Bucs Saints really scraping away because one of them is going to be the leader, one of them is not going to make the playoffs. So
the Bucs, they screwed up last week losing to the Saints, man.
Dude, big time. Because now the Saints can flip flop them this weekend if
they're playing the Panthers.
So I mean, it's like I don't know, man. That was a rough showing, and then I mean, I think personally, I'm excited to see this Miami Bills shake up this weekend. You got Week 18 matchup in Miami, and what's funny is if we win, we'll be the 2 seed. If we lose, the Steelers win and the Colts win, we won't even make playoffs.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's how crazy that whole.
I thought it was the Steelers and the Jags, though.
It might be, but
I think it's the Steelers. Yeah.
Well, the Colts are sitting at 7, and we're 6 right now. So they would be because the Jags are already locked in that top.
With this.
Well, yeah, because they're already locked in the top 4 spot because they're the division leader. So one of their teams would be last in it, which would bump us out. So I don't know.
All I
It
know is
really,
y'all got to win, and it won't be a tough, or it
hey,
won't
you
be an easy
win,
matchup.
you're in. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's about that.
So hey, I'm manifesting that 11-win season right here, right now. So
Hey, it could happen. Could
hey, we'll
be a
see.
possibility.
But all right, everybody, that's gonna be your quarter one action. That's gonna be your recap for the week 17 matchups and your updated divisional standings. We will catch you in quarter two with updated playoff picture here in just a second. Let's get this thing going. Quarter two, we got your updated playoff picture for both the AFC and the NFC. Same thing. Not a lot has changed. There has been some changes, and there's possibly big changes going into this week. Isaiah, what's your what are you looking at going into these matchups based off of this look? Here's your AFC. You got the Ravens still in
Yeah,
the lead.
yeah.
You got the Dolphins
They're
at 2.
locked.
You
They're
got the
locked in
Chiefs at
at
3,
1. Yeah.
and you got the Browns at 5. And that is only because the Jaguars or the Colts or Texans is going to be the lead of their division, which has to be number 4.
Spicy things happening, brother. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Got some craziness, man.
It's wild for sure. Because I mean, the Texans playing the Colts this week, so we're fighting for something. But I think that's the most exciting hobby is that game. I mean, Bills Dolphins. Yeah, that's going to be a good game. But I'm cheering for the home team. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to make something happen. We trying to be chilling or be watching some Houston Texans football playoffs. Like,
is it in NRG?
No, I doubt they'll be at home. I would doubt to be home, but still, the city's gonna be hot. The city's gonna be hot nonetheless. I mean, it'll be good. They haven't been in the playoffs in quite some time, a few years. But a rookie quarterback coming in, stepping in big time.
Hey,
so
they got the right guy for it now.
We'll see, man. But those Bills and those Dolphins, man.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm nervous.
Everyone knew that game was going to be the Sunday night matchup. Everyone knew it was going to happen.
Hey, I've been manifesting this shit for weeks, dude. I've been manifesting it weeks.
Right?
Have I not? I've been playing this out. We need to do this. We need to do this. They need to do this. So-and-so needs to beat them.
Yeah.
It's literally worked out how we need it. We're here. We're here. That's it.
Yeah, man.
We're here.
And man, I know the Titans they'll be fighting hard against those Jaguars this week. I know that's gonna be.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think everybody is.
They're trying to make them. They're trying to shake it up, man. They're trying to make sure.
There's gonna be a lot of teams
that
are trying to knock these fools out. I mean,
like the Cardinals just did. I mean, they're trying to make stuff happen with the Eagles losing.
Exactly. I mean, it's that time of year, baby. If you're not in, you're trying to ruin someone else's year. Like, realistically, you ain't helping nobody. I am surprised about that boy Joey Flack, man. Joe Flacco getting them boys basically locked in. I mean, they clinched a playoff spot, so I guess it's kind of to be determined on what position based off of how they're, or how the rest of the spots play out. But
for sure.
But that is pretty cool, man. They're on their third, it seems like 8th quarterback of the season for them. And
fourth quarterback.
Fourth.
It's been a rotation, though.
It's been tough, but they found the one. And let's just say that boy Joey Flacco, he got his free agent status on deck for next year.
Yeah, he's getting paid
by somebody.
He's getting paid $75,000 for every game he wins. So
damn,
that's nice. That's a nice little bonus right there.
Yeah, no, that is nice. I mean, I'm happy for him because that's guaranteed a spot next year, damn near.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of teams that are
hopefully somewhere
quarterback list. Yeah. So it's he'll at least get signed as a backup. This dude wasn't even signed as a backup anywhere.
Yeah, he was chilling on the couch, man. He got 5 kids, taking care of the kids,
literally.
Now look at him, he's taking care of everybody else's kids.
Shit, now he's trying to. He's got $75K a win, man. That's enough for my kids. I ain't even got kids. I'll take that. But let's go over this NFC side. What you like over there?
Man, hey, I like
Cowboys pushing that 2 spot. As the Lions screwed up.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't like that. I think They said, yeah, that the whole debacle, there was some penalties that should have been called before that, but I mean, damn it, y'all missed them, and then this is just another one y'all missed. But it's like, I guess they tried to confuse the Cowboys by saying who was reporting, and they ended up fucking confusing the ref. And
see, okay, I guess my opinions on that are like you obviously see the lineman goes over to the ref, but what you also see is two other linemen are walking over to the ref, and I get it. Maybe you're doing it as like
they're trying to
oh, we're
confuse them.
hiding him, we don't want them to know, whatever. Okay, well, if you're reporting, you still need the guy that you are reporting to know what you are reporting, right? I mean,
He said
you want
report.
to know. If I'm reporting to you, I want you to be looking. I want you to see me in my eyeballs, and I know that you know that I know that you know. You know what I mean?
Hey, the heat of the moment, man. The heat.
So
it was like, the heat of the moment.
I mean, I get it, but
everybody
at the
heart
same
racing.
time, I wasn't quick to jump on that ref like a lot of people were. And I mean,
those
it looks
refs
like
are
you
ass.
went.
Those refs are ass.
Refs are ass every week. That's my thing. It's like, I mean, what's new? Like, we know the refs are ass. So it's like, are we really just gonna blame that one thing on the game? I'm not, because it's like
this guy's cheering for the Cowboys.
I'm not, but I will say that every game I've watched, that boy Micah Parsons gets held damn near 75% of the game.
Oh, dude, you gotta restrain that guy somehow.
I guess, but like that, I mean, you know me, I do not like the Cowgirls, but I will say that the boy Micah Parsons gets held almost every play, damn near. Like somehow, some way. Like you see pictures on Twitter right after the game, he's getting like double teamed, and both of those dudes are holding him. And I'm like,
oh man, they say a picture's worth 1,000 words.
Yeah,
it could be that could be sliding through some crazy. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I guess.
But man, hey, those Rams, I like the Rams in that 6th spot coming in the playoffs. Kyron Williams has been a monster. Matthew Stafford's got 2 great receivers. I mean, he's just throwing the ball over the place too. So I do think the Rams can make some noise in the playoffs the way that they've been playing these last, I don't know, five or so weeks. They're looking like a good team ever since I saw that matchup against the Ravens, like in that rain, and I think they went to OT and they kicked their punt return for the touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
They've been doing pretty good. So they're playing the 49ers this week.
I agree. I think Matthew Stafford, he's like, and obviously I'm gonna be biased and say the Bills, which I do think that's true. But I think Matthew Stafford's one of those teams like you don't want to match up with in the playoffs. Like I think they're one of the scarier, underrated teams. And
he's a good quarterback.
I mean,
especially when it comes down to it, like
he's been there, done it. Has it been perfect? No. Has anybody in this list been perfect? No. I mean, 49ers been the closest, and they got worked the other week by Baltimore. So it's like they found their weak spots. So it's like, that's good film for all the other teams. So, I don't know. I like this. It's not an exciting, situation, I guess, but the Bucks Saints thing, I'm super interested to see who ends up coming out of that division.
Hopefully somebody who does come out, I hope they win that first game. I hope everybody's like, oh man, these guys sucks. Don't nobody know what's going on. They can't win, and that everybody's 8-8, whatever they're at.
Yeah.
Hopefully they surprise them.
Yeah, no, I agree. I just think I just wish the NFC, or I wish, the AFC was as easy as the NFC side. The AFC just is like full of just like good records, juggernauts, good quarterbacks. The NFC, they got their handful, but like it's not as competitive it's competitive with shittier records, you know what I mean? Like, but in the AFC, it's like we have 10 wins and might not even make the playoffs. You know what I mean? And these cats are 8-8, and they're probably gonna win a division. Like,
it's crazy how stuff shakes out that way.
No, it definitely is.
Yeah, it's the way life rolls sometimes. The NFL rolls.
Life's tough, man. But 2024, I got trust in a good year. But anyways, that's it for quarter 2, everybody. we're gonna catch you in quarter 3 where we're gonna get a little money. We're gonna get a little money, and your boy had another good week. Just FYI,
Hey, okay,
catch you in quarter
okay.
3 here in just a second. Another week in the books, everybody. That means another week. Shouting out our boy at Cold Kicks. Go follow him. Tell you every week. So we're gonna tell you this week specifically because we got 2 more regular season weeks. So that
Check
means
them out.
2 more regular season shout outs. Now,
Yeah.
your first shout out of 2024. Here we are, Cold Kicks. Follow Cold Kicks at Cold Kicks. Shop his website. Shop him on the gram. Hit him with a text. Hit him with a DM. Say,
See
yo,
what you can get, man.
I need this. I need that. He'll hit you with this. He'll hit you with that. He can get it to you anywhere. So if you're not shopping cold kicks, see, it's so cold. It's like, I got shivers, man.
He's got the heebie.
The heaves, man. But if you're not shopping cold kicks, you're lame. Just saying. You know, not to be offensive, but kind of be a little offensive. So shop cold kicks. Isaiah, you plan on getting anything dope? You got a pair of shoes in mind?
Man,
That you want to start 2024 off with?
Earlier today, man, I was checking out the Instagram. I saw like he had like, I don't know, when they post like 50 different stories. He had so many shoes. He ain't have none in my size, but I'm sure I could just hit him up, reach out to him. He had a whole bunch of dunks. I seen a pair of LeBrons on there. I saw some Jordans. Yeah, he had almost every colorway dunks there is. I mean, if not, he can find it for you.
Exactly. It's all you got to do. You see some stuff that you like, you think this pair is dope, and in your size, hit him up. Say you need that shoe in that size. He'll get you. He'll get you right. So 2024, if you haven't done it, follow Cold Kicks, shop Cold Kicks, at Cold Kicks. Don't be lame. Just do it. Not Nike. Cold Kicks. All right, Isaiah. Let's get cooking. Let's get talking about some money. Let's make some money for the people, or waste some people's money. I don't know. Maybe we're the fade. Maybe we're the tail. Who knows? But let's talk about some money. Let's get into the action. Week 18 matchup odds coming at you with your boys. So let's throw up the first
that money man
odds. The money man. The money men. Many men wish money upon me. We got the Saturday night matchup. Hey, Saturday night matchup, Steelers taking on the Ravens. You got nobody playing in that game, so you get the Steelers actually favored by 4. That
they're gonna be fighting hard.
37. What you like?
Hey, man, I know that they're doubting the Ravens if they'll put up some points, but like we said, Tyler Huntley, he gonna come in, drop a couple off. I think Mason Rudolph will drop some more off. But I'm rocking with the over. I think that's a nice little solid 37. That should be good to hit.
I agree. I'm telling first pick. That's how we started last epi, I believe, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, sir.
Pick. I like the over as well. I agree. I think Mason Rudolph will come in. They get Warren and Najee Harris mixed up. Might get a little tugs on that side. Then you got Tyler Huntley, who might come in and look like he has when he's came in. So who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe there's some good points this weekend. I think that's clear in the 40s, but we'll see. I guess it depends on the weather. Who knows?
Yeah.
Next matchup, we got that Saturday night matchup. We got the Houston Texans taking on the Colts. Yeah, the Colts favored by 1. It's basically a pick 'em, and that over-under is at 47.
I'm pretty sure that this is the Texans' first primetime game of the season. I think so.
Stroud under the lights.
Yeah, this is a big game, man. So we rolling with the home team. Yeah. Hey, it's Texans all the way with that +1. They got them at underdogs, but that dog finna come out and fight for sure.
Yeah. Another tail. I like it. I wish it had the money line because I would have just taken it as the money line. So I'm taking it. I got CJ Stroud, and if the over one is high, I think this could be a pretty good high scoring game just because it does have good playoff implications as well. And the Colts allow up some points. They score some points. You got Mustache Minshew at home. So, you can't.
The Mustache Man.
Mustache Man, you can't hold, he's good. He's not great. He's good. He can get you.
He's as good as he wants to be that day.
And, right now they're above the Texans in that playoffs implication, so they're either going to lose it or take it. But I think the Texans are going to take it. So I got that +1, another 2. Sunday night slate. Actually, not night, Sunday slate. Let's stick with the 12s first.
Yeah. Don't
get Atlanta Falcons taking on the New Orleans Saints. You get the Saints favorite 3.5. That over/under is 41.5. Another good matchup for playoff implications.
Oh yeah.
All division games across the board, obviously. So all have some type of playoff implication. So another big matchup.
Oh yeah, no, another big matchup. The Falcons just got worked by the Bears last week, and then the Saints did what they had to do, and they're fighting for the playoffs. So Falcons are out of the playoffs. Saints are fighting for some. I'm rolling with the Saints -3.5.
Man,
I think they'll blow them out. I'm pretty sure they'll blow them out this game.
Yeah, I agree. That's why I'm rocking with you again. I got
man, look, 3-piece.
Hey, that's 3 for 3, man. The Saints, I agree. Okay. I think they got, this one means more to them than it does to the Falcons. And, they've been looking all right. They took care of business in Tampa Bay away. So now can they come back and do it at home when it matters? I think they can. So, we'll obviously see. So I got the Saints -3.5 as well. Let's go to the Browns. Bengals. Browns at Bengals. You got Joe Flacco taking on Jake Browning. You got the Bengals favored by 5, and that over/under is 39.
Yeah, this one had me a little confused. Are they the Browns obviously made the playoffs, but are they sitting everyone? Are they what's going on?
So I don't know. Too? I also had the same question because here's my thing. They've clinched playoffs, but they have not clinched a spot because they have the they have the Ravens at 1 in their division. So in 1 in general. So the best they can be is 5. They'll either be 5, 6, or 7. Right now they're sitting at 5. The Bills are at 6. Indianapolis at 7. Bills win.
So obviously they want to win.
You want to win because you want the 5 spot. You don't want to get pushed down, pushed out, right? That's what the Steelers are trying to do. Because if the Steelers win, then they're going to be working their way up. They're not going to have a better record than the Browns. But, yeah, they want to win. So I don't understand why the line is skewed so much and 5 points given to the Bengals.
That's a lot. Seems like, especially for a team that just got beat by the Chiefs. I don't remember the score.
So maybe they are. I would imagine Joe Flacco plays though.
Yeah, I'm still rolling with the Browns +5. I think there's some magic over there going on.
Man, yeah, no, I agree, and that's gonna be 4 for 4. I actually have the Browns +5, but I guess that would change essentially on the Joe Flacco decision. No Joe Flacco. I don't know what I would really roll here. I might even roll that under if there's no Joe Flacco. But assuming Joe Flacco is in the saddle, he's in charge. I got Browns +5 because they're going to try to win. Why would they not? Let's move on to that next matchup. Your team, the New Jersey Jets. Taking on the Patriots.
Patriots favored to win.
2.5. Yeah. And that over/under is a very underwhelming 30.5.
I know. I saw. Hey, look! I chose I looked at the matchup and immediately I just wrote down Patriots money line. I was like, then I looked over. I said 30.5. Oh Lord! Oh shit!
Hey, Vegas knows something.
Right? It was a snowstorm.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, man. Y'all got like 10 degrees hitting or something. I don't know.
I don't know either, man. That should be an easy over, but we're sticking with the squad because we ain't cheering for no one else that game. Patriots money line.
I feel you. I am gonna take that over. 30.5. I know it's low hanging fruit. Who knows? Vegas probably knows the next worst storm in history of all snowstorms is coming. I don't. So for now, I'm taking that 30.5. I think if this 2-team combination cannot score 31 points, there's something wrong. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. 30.5.
It's been done before.
It has been done before. I've seen it. I've seen your team do it. So, I've seen a 3-0 game. I've seen a 6-0 game. I've seen
40
some
to
things. I mean,
0.
I've never. Yeah, the Vikings beat the Raiders 3-0 this season. Remember?
Yeah, oh yeah, no, and then the Cowboys beat the or not Eagles, the Patriots. Well, they did beat the Eagles, huh? They beat the Patriots 40, like I think it was 40 to 0 or 45 to 0, something crazy like that.
Yeah, yeah, dude. There's been some rough scores, so I could see it, but I'm gonna take that over. Next matchup, you got the Jags taking on the Titans in Tennessee. You got the Jags favored by 5. That over-under is 40.
And Jags favorite to win. I don't know, man. They're playing at Tennessee. They were at one point undefeated at home, but I mean, hopefully Derrick Henry just has like one last Derrick Henry game, and then he's out of Tennessee. So I'm gonna hit. Yeah, I'm gonna roll with the. I'm gonna get a little frisky with this one. I'm gonna say Titans +5.
Okay, at home, knocking the Jags out of playoff contention because I mean, if they lose, and they got the Colts and the Texans behind them, if they win, which only one person, if they're playing each other, so whoever wins that matchup, Jags
What if
lose,
they
they take
tie
the
each
Jags.
other? Wouldn't that be interesting? How does that gonna work?
I don't know. I don't know.
Let's not even dive into that one.
Honestly, yeah, let's not even dive into that. You're asking too much right now. I think there shouldn't even be ties in the NFL games. That's ridiculous. But I'm gonna go with the over. I think that the Jags are obviously fighting for something here. They're fighting for that 1 seed in the division. Not 1 seed, the 1 spot in their division. Titans at the bottom of their division, but trying to ruin someone's 2024 early. So, I think they're gonna be both scoring coming out the gates hot. Tennessee shouldn't be bad weather, so should be good outside. Hopefully a nice warm sunny day. It won't be too warm, but nice sunny day to sling the rock.
Yeah.
So Will Levis, Trevor Lawrence. Let's just see what they can do, I guess.
Yeah, right. How healthy is Trevor Lawrence going to be? That's
Yeah,
going to be a big iffy, huh?
Or he can hand that ball off to ETN, and I don't care. Either way, scores
break it
points.
Off for another 60-yard run.
Exactly. Next matchup, you got Minnesota taking on the Lions in Detroit. You get the Lions favored by 5, and you got that over under 46. Our producer is stupid, so he's already given you my pick. So I'm rocking -5 here. I got the Lions. They lost against Cowboys this week in a not so great game. I think they're gonna have an emphasis on getting a nice dub this week because they're trying to secure the best spot they can going into this week.
Yeah, no, I'm right there behind you. I'm hitting that -5 on the Lions as well, man. Like you said, Dan Campbell and the boys are pissed that they went for 2
I know
points
you saw that post
3 times. Yeah, they're pissed. So hopefully dreams come true for the Lions on that one. So -5 should be a good one. Should be a good one
for sure. Could even maybe tapping that over. It's just a little too high for my liking, but All right, let's jump into this second half of the slate. You got the Bucks taking on the Panthers. You got the Bucks favored 5.5, and that over under is 37.5.
Yeah, another team that's pissed off that they lost last week, and especially when they're trying to make the playoffs, a little playoff push. Give me the Buccaneers -5.5.
I like that as well. I'm gonna hammer it with you.
Hey,
5.5,
man.
I know. Look at us. It's it's getting closer to playoffs. I think things are becoming a lot more clear at this point.
Yeah.
Or at least like how they should play out. Now,
how they should.
Will
how
they?
We're looking at it.
Exactly. How they should and how they do are oftentimes very different. But how they should pan out, the Bucks should go in there and take care of business. They're fighting for this playoff spot. They need it. They just had a rough week at home against the Saints, so they really need it, especially assuming the Saints win. So I got the -5. I think it's going to be a tough game because obviously the Panthers are one of those teams. They got nothing to lose. They've, their goal is to ruin somebody's year. Next matchup,
Yeah.
You got Dallas Cowboys taking on the Commanders, and you got the Cowboys favored by 13, and that over under is 44.
Yeah, man, I was a little torn between this one. I'm not too sure. I wasn't too sure what's going to happen. I always say that the Commanders can keep it close, but they end up getting blown out. So I think this time we're just going to go, excuse me, Cowboys minus 13. I think that they'll pull through
Ooh,
somebody. Yeah,
taking
big blowout.
the two tutty lead.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I actually I feel you on the previously thinking the Commanders. Usually the spreads against Commanders are pretty heavy, so it's
Yeah.
always I think it's more hopeful optimism, thinking like, oh, they won't get beat by that much, and then they end up getting more.
Getting worked.
But I am gonna take the plus 13. I do not think Atlanta will finish the season off. I think they're gonna give the Cowboys fits, just like a lot of these teams are. I think they're gonna give the Cowboys, the beans. I don't know if they're gonna win, and I'm not saying it's gonna be an upset, but I think they're gonna give the Cowboys a little bit of the beans this week. So, Sam
Okay.
Howell, he's got one more chance to not throw a pick. So, I mean, we'll see.
Yeah, and get sacked by Micah
Yeah,
Parsons.
exactly. The dude probably has an NFL record of hitting the turf. So I don't know. Hopefully that doesn't continue. But I got plus 13. We'll see. Next matchup, you got the Eagles and the Giants. You get the Eagles favored by 5, and that over under is 41.
Man, hey, just go ahead and give me the Giants plus 5. I mean,
Okay.
the Eagles, like we said,
Keeping
they've been
the L
slipping.
train rolling for the
Yeah,
Eagles.
yeah. I don't know. Maybe not the L train, but damn, dude, they haven't been looking so good. I don't
No,
know,
they
man.
haven't.
So
I don't
yeah,
know what's going
give me
on.
those 5 points for the Giants.
I like it. You get to Rod Taylor over there, in command with Brian
Yeah.
Daboll, just like old times. Go Bills. But I like it. That's a lot of points. 5. I mean, I could see him maybe losing by field goal. Tough game. But I'm actually gonna take the over because Eagles, they need this one more than they've needed one ever. You know what I mean? Like this is it.
Yeah.
This is the
They need it
marbles.
bad.
Getting a spot, securing the right spot, like getting in on a good note. They need this game. Giants are here to ruin the party. I think it's going to be a shootout. And, I got over 41. I think it might even be over 50. But who knows?
That'd be a
Who
biggie.
knows? You got the Bears taking on the Packers. Justin Fields, Jordan Love. You got Packers favored by 3, and that over under is 44.
Mm-hmm. Hey man, the Packers make the playoffs. They're in the playoffs. I said the Packers make the playoffs. If the Packers win this game, they're in the playoffs. So winning, you're in. That's simple as that. They gotta win. But it's the Bears, and the Bears have been looking better and better as the year has gotten to the end. I mean, Justin Fields, he's been doing pretty good, man. The fans are chanting they want Justin Fields. They don't want Caleb Williams.
He's making that cake. He's making it hard for the GM, He's making it hard for the front office.
It's gonna be fun, but we are rolling with the Lambeau boys, and we're going to the playoffs.
All right,
give me the Packers money line.
You and Lil Tunchi. Y'all gonna be going for Go Pack Go this weekend. This is another over I'm taking because of the 2 reasons you just stated. I think Packers, they win, they're in, they need it. On the other side of that, Justin Fields, he's trying to make the case that the front office might not need to move on from him and keep him as a quarterback. Well, he's got one more week to prove it. This could really be the week that determines where they go, where they stand. If he puts a dud out there, they're probably going to go with a quarterback in some form or fashion, realistically. But if he doesn't, if he balls out, ends on a high note, I think it's going to be a really tough decision come April for the Chicago Bears. Like, do you just get him another weapon? Do you give him a Marvin Harrison Jr.?
Absolutely. DJ Moore and Marvin Harrison Jr.
That's what I'm saying.
DJ Moore has been he's been sneaky good. He'll put up some points on you.
Hey, you just said a big name that's going to be out of Tennessee next year. What if you
Derrick
got a Marvin
Henry.
Harrison Jr., a DJ Moore, and we're able to sign a little Derrick Henry? I don't
That
know.
would be crazy.
That wouldn't be a terrible offense. I'm just saying. So
the Panthers, they fucked that trade up. I'm sorry.
they
They
did.
screwed that up.
They did. But yeah, so I got the over. I think, both sides are going to need to score some points here. I think they both got some things to prove for different reasons. So I got that over 44. Next matchup, got the Seahawks taking on the upsetting Arizona Cardinals. Just had to do it to the Eagles.
Just
Can
had
they
to,
do it
man.
again to the Seahawks? Seahawks
Hey,
favored
I'm
3,
thinking
over under 47.5.
I'm thinking so, man. I'm thinking the Cardinals will do a little something again.
They're
Why
that team
not?
this year. They're that they're that
They
wild
beat the
card, man.
Steelers. Yeah, they beat the Steelers, which the Steelers needed that win. Looking at it now, they needed that badly.
Yeah.
So they just beat the Eagles. Yeah, I'm rolling with the Cardinals money line.
Ooh, underdog action. I'm actually on the opposite side of you on this one. I got the Seahawks money line, and the only reason I'm taking them is because they need it. They need it. Like, that's simple as that. They're fighting for this playoff spot. I
Some
think
weird scenario to happen.
they need a win. I don't know if it's a technical win and in situation, but they are in the fighting for it. So first step is win. Can't get in if you don't win.
Yeah.
So I don't know who's rocking, if it's Geno or if it's Drew Lock, but either way, I like both of them. They're both solid.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be Geno. Pretty sure.
Word. So then they'll have everybody back in routine. So I like it even more. I'm gonna rock Seahawks money line. Next matchup, got another good divisional matchup. I like this one, even though it's a little different with the quarterback situation. Broncos taking on the Raiders. You got the Raiders favored 2.5, and that over under is 38. Excuse
38. Yeah, Jarrett Stidham. He quarterbacked for both these teams in the recent years, so he's a little familiar with both. So it should be a fairly good game. Hopefully, Aiden O'Connell shows up, and the Raiders team, they've been playing pretty well recently. So I think I'm gonna see some points scored on this game. So we're gonna go with the over in Vegas.
Over in Vegas, rolling the dice in Sin City. I do like those overs in the domes, especially when they're under 40. But I'm gonna have to go with the Raiders spread here. I think the Raiders win by at least a field goal. I think I think the situation with QB over there in Denver is a pretty rocky situation.
They did Russ bad.
That's pretty messed up. I think that whole deal is weird. I don't know what's going on. I think that's a front office. I think that's a wacky situation. I think they just
Sean Payton's tripping.
They put themselves under a bad light with that. Honestly,
new ownership, man. Like,
you got first year coach with Russell Wilson, new front office members, and you're gonna let that come out? Well, not even that let it come out. They did it. I mean, you shouldn't even have done that. Like, asked him to change his contract.
After they just beat the team.
What if you worked for a job and had a salary where they paid you $100K and they were like, "Hey, actually, man, can we only pay you 80 this year?"
Yeah, no, y'all gonna have to. Is this an option?
Yeah, I mean, like,
is this an option?
I want my player option, please.
He looking like, are you stupid or are you dumb?
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I think that's a weird situation going on over there. And I really do like Raiders coach. I like their team. I like their situation. They got some dogs over there. So they also have some weird playoff situations over there. If Chiefs can't catch a win, Broncos and or Raiders win, who knows what's going on with that. But yeah, I'm gonna take Raiders. Next matchup, you got the Chiefs and Chargers in SoFi. You got the Chargers actually favored by 2, and you got that over under at 36. Another weird spread. Didn't expect Chargers to be favored, but here we are.
Chargers are favored? Oh yeah, Mahomes must be sitting then.
Yeah, but
hey, honestly, they all need to be
yes.
out there. They needed the practice.
That's what I'm
Truthfully,
saying. Like what? Like if
y'all,
you're
they have
playing
been
like
looking so
Lamar,
bad.
yeah, sit a little bit, man. Catch a
Travis
little.
Kelsey, oh man, he's been terrible.
He's too caught up in this Taylor Swift stuff, man.
Yeah,
I can't
right.
even. I don't know. I don't know
Yeah,
what's
no,
going on over there.
for real though. I'm gonna say, I don't even know who the Chiefs' backup quarterback is. Like, it's always been Mahomes. Like, I don't know, man. Damn, that might be
That's
an under
a good
game.
question.
That might be an under type of game for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm
See,
thinking. And it's at 38.
it's at
Or is that
36.
36? Oh,
You know,
nah. We're gonna take the over.
all right. I was about to say that's what I'm thinking. So I'm
Yeah.
rocking with the over because I think Easton Stick is going to come out slinging in the dome. One last game. Let's ride Chargers country. I think he goes against Chiefs defense, who's been definitely average at best. And I mean, I watched him dice us up, and we have a good defense. So if
Yeah.
he does anything like he did against them in LA, shit, he could put up 36 on their own. So I think over 36 is low hanging fruit, but I think it's fruit I like.
He's gonna grab it. He's
I'm gonna
reaching
grab it.
for it. He's gonna snatch it up.
Let's snatch that baby up. All right, matchup of the weekend. I've been hearing everybody and their mamas talking about it. Everybody's
Uh-huh.
excited. It's a joke. Not everybody. I haven't really heard anybody talking about it other than social media. But you got the Bills traveling to my favorite city in this beautiful country of the USA, the Miami Dolphins. You got the Bills favored by 3, and the over-under is 50.5.
Ooh-wee. I think we all know what Mr.
Ooh-wee.
Fry is gonna be rolling with.
Oh, yeah, baby.
He's taking his boys, but on the other hand, I gotta make it interesting, right? So with that being said, your boy is on the Dolphins, swimming with the fins, I should
Swimming
say.
with the fins. What, you got money line or spread? Come on now. Which are you really, really rolling with them?
We rolling with them big time, boy. We got the money line on them.
All right. See, I had to make sure, you're rolling with them, or you just don't think they'll lose by 3. Kind of thing. You know what I mean?
No. I don't know, man. It's gonna be a good game. I mean, the Bills spanked them last time they played, right?
Yup.
Now we're playing in a little bit warmer weather.
Yup.
Weather should be great. Shouldn't be a problem. It's gonna be nighttime. Hopefully, no
Sunshine in
rain.
the sunshine state, except it won't be sunshine because it's gonna be
Yeah. So
8:20 there.
hey, yeah. I don't know, man. Just for the sake of it, I'm gonna say the over. I just wanted to sort of like shake you up, get you a little worried about that.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, we just want to get you riled up a little bit.
I got you.
Yeah, it's going to 50 and a half. That's a lot, but these teams they got to do it. They got to
Capable.
win. Yeah, absolutely. Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
He could do it quick too.
I agree. That's a high over, but I think, obviously both these teams can definitely do that. Shit, both these teams have put up that alone by themselves this season. So 50.5 is doable. You already know I'm rocking with the money line. I got the Bills taking over freaking Miami in the 305 and taking over the AFC East and becoming number 2 in the playoff ranking going into wildcard weekend. That's what I got. So,
wow.
I don't know what else to say. There's nothing else to be said. Winning, you're
It
in,
is
baby.
What it is, man. It is
Winning,
what it
you're
is.
in. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of winning, what you got cooked up for us? What's it looking
You
like,
ready
man?
to see what I got cooked up? You ready to
I'm
catch some
ready.
dubs? Because all I'm going to say
2024
is 2024 might be the hot streak that I need because week 14, what'd I go? 3-0. Week 15, what'd I go? 3-0. Week 16, went 2-1. Week 17,
Respectable.
2-1. Been a solid stretch over the last 4 weeks. So let's see it. The 5th week in a row. First week of 2021. Actually, no, it's not 2021. See, I'm old, boy.
Oh, he's way back.
I'm way back. 2024. Hey, first week of 2024. This is how we're doing it. I got the Browns +5, easy. I got the Lions -5, easy. And then I got the Chargers and the Chiefs over. I think that's easy too. So, if you are trying to catch some dubs and catch some bread and start your new year off correctly,
here it is, the money way.
You already know what your boy's done. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So that's it for quarter 3. That's it for the money bag season, and that's really it. That's our last odd slate for the whole slate. Next odd slate's only gonna be a handful of teams.
Wow.
So
we've come a long way, man.
Right there. That's a lot of money. So I don't know who's taking our picks or even seen them or what, but you've either hit a couple of legs something. Or you've missed a couple payments on some notes. So I don't know. Hopefully it wasn't the second though. But anyways, that's gonna be quarter 3 action for everybody. For you, everybody. Sorry. Going into quarter 4, we got your matchups. Last quarter of the day. Catch you in a second. All right, Isaiah. Hold up your 4s. Fourth quarter action.
It's time, baby.
The last 4th quarter of the regular season is upon us. We got your Week 18 matchups coming up. We got a lot of divisional matchups, all of them. So, what's your favorites going into this weekend? You got the first matchup. Actually, before I dive into it, as you can see, we got 2 slates. No Thursday night, no Monday night. Those are out the door. We ain't got Prime. Jeff Bezos ain't making no more money, and whoever those Manning boys ain't making no more money. So we got a Saturday slate of 2 games, and then the rest are on Sunday. So
I think the Manning Bros will be on the Saturday game. That's gonna be ESPN.
You think?
But yeah, I think they will be.
I like them, honestly. I like watching them. Do you tap into that?
I mostly watch just the regular broadcast, but every now and then I'll just go over there. It honestly seems like on ESPN too, that it's a few seconds ahead in the game. So because I've seen them like up at the same time.
Oh
but
yeah,
that's not. That's neither here nor there. But the game I'm looking forward to the most, is Saturday. Saturday night. I think I might even be a little tipsy at that time. Might be sharing my lungs out, screaming at the TV.
For that you might
see me suited up with some shoulder pads.
Man, shit, they need it. Lord knows.
Lord knows they need it bad. It's going to be some good football out there this weekend, especially from both 7:00 matchup games, man.
Yeah,
it gets no better than that.
Yeah, no, both good night matchups. Good ways to end the season. I like it.
For sure. It's going to be exciting.
I wish it wasn't kind of like where it is with college football. We're in the time period where like the people who are locked in aren't playing, which I get. You don't want Lamar out there. You don't want him getting hurt. You don't want Zay Flowers and all them boys getting hurt. I get it. Whatever.
Yeah.
But it's just like, damn, because now it throws a wrench in the implications. and Bills got to win. We just got to win. We win. We're in. We're 2 spot. That's done. Cold cut combo right there, plain and simple. If we don't win, we have to pray to Lord Jesus, our Savior, that several things happen. And
it sucks that y'all are the last game too.
To lose. I know. That's why we're gonna know early like what the hell the deal is, and we're gonna know on Saturday what the deal is. So either way, we gotta win.
It's gonna be a good one, man. It's gonna be a fun, exciting one. I'm excited for the Packers too, man. The Packers and Bears.
Yeah, that'll be a good game.
It's gonna be fun. Hopefully it's snowing, dude. I want to see another snow game like last week with the Bears, dude. That was crazy. Did you see that at all?
I didn't watch.
It was snowing. They said it was light snow, but you look at it, man. It was coming down pretty hard. It was pretty cool. DJ Moore was still balling out in the snow, so it is
Yeah.
what it is, man. Adapt to it.
Yeah. Have you noticed the cameras do a pretty good job of like subtracting the view of the
Yeah.
like weather, like because you won't watching the game, you won't realize that it's
It's
pouring ass rain.
dude,
Like,
I'm
and then it'll
saying.
go up to like it'll change camera views, and
And you
it'll be like
just
on the
see it going
sideline, and you
sideways.
just see these dudes soaked, and you're like, "Holy shit!" Like it's raining, like from the original game view, like the
Yeah,
22
bro.
game view. Like you
Yeah.
can't, like it doesn't, like it does a pretty good job at taking away the weather.
Yeah,
So
no, those
it
some
is hard
high
to
tech
see.
cameras for sure.
Yeah, no.
That
So,
is pretty nice to see though.
and I've actually noticed that this year we had less snow games. Am I wrong? Like we didn't have
It
any
feels
games that
like
were just like, damn, like it's freaking snowing. You
freezing
know what I mean?
temperatures.
Yeah,
Like,
I feel like
yeah,
we had less of that this year,
yeah.
or
I
none that were
remember
like big time games at
the
least.
Browns last year, they had that game where it was like the ground was pretty much felt like the you're walking on concrete. So I
Ugh,
mean, yeah, that would probably be the worst to play in. But
that
yeah,
would be the
no, I
worst.
guess it's been holding up for pretty well for everybody. I mean, there has been some rainy games. There's been that one snow game, but for the most part, it seems like everything's been pretty okay,
Yeah, like
or
I
from
just
what I've
remember.
seen.
Right. Well, same. I probably missed a couple that that were probably pretty bad. But like I just like to use the example of like when the Bills played the Colts that one year, and it was just like full blanket
Oh
of like
man,
a foot
dude,
on the ground. Like I feel like I haven't watched a game like that in a minute.
would you go to a game like that?
Dude, honestly, I'd go to a game
Yeah,
like
I was
that.
asked that. I was asked
I
if I'd
would
go
go
to a
to a
snow
game
game.
like that if I was guaranteed a ride home, because my thing is that
What?
probably doesn't make any sense to you, right? Well, Buffalo, their stadium is a minute from the hotels and everything. Like it's not like just, oh, you can stay at the hotel a half a block away. So like in pouring ass
Oh, you
snow
mean
like
like a
that?
far, like a minute? It's a minute, a
No,
long minute.
like
Okay.
a minute. Like it
All right.
ain't
Okay.
just right around the block
You
or
finna be
two.
you finna be in that car for a
Like,
minute. Okay.
no, you leave that game, you better have a vehicle that isn't buried in the snow, and you
Ooh-wee.
better have your spot right down the road.
Uber's going crazy.
No, yeah, because like you ain't getting no Uber. That's the thing. Is like there's 8,000 other people trying to get Ubers at the same time as you. So I don't know. Yeah, I'd like to go to a snow game like that, but I think it'd be rough with getting there and getting out.
Oh man,
Honestly,
I'd be miserable, I feel like.
yeah, no, it would be pretty terrible, but it would be the experience. That's what it would be.
Yeah, yeah,
Just to say
yeah.
you were there, like it wouldn't be
Take
because
a
it was.
picture and leave.
Yeah, exactly. Like just take a picture of the field and then just bounce. I'd probably want to bounce at halftime for sure. So I don't know. Other than that, though, I mean, not another game that really that I'm super waiting on. Other than that night game, man, that's it. That's
Yeah,
it, baby.
no.
That's what I'm waiting on.
Most teams are I mean, we got the Jaguars, Titans, they're obviously playing for something. The Jaguars, so they gotta win. The Bucks gotta win. The Saints gotta win. But these
A lot
games
of
just
gotta
don't seem
wins.
it. Yeah, they just don't seem like as exciting as some of these other ones would be.
Yeah, no, I
They're
agree.
must-win games, but they just don't seem so appealing to the eye.
Yeah, I mean, like theoretically, almost every one of these are in some way a must-win game. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So it's like, I mean, to some extent at least.
yeah.
So, but all right, let's dive in to the last 2 minutes of the Epi recap of Week 17. What's your
Ooh,
last thoughts, remarks, questions,
uh,
concerns? What you got for the people, Isaiah?
starting off the new year, 2024, hitting it with a nice little episode. We saw some big things happen this week or this past week. We saw some players put up some big numbers. Some records were broken. People
Yep.
inducted to the Ring of Honor. I mean,
Yep.
it's
How
it's
about
some
them
exciting.
Cowboys?
Yeah, yeah. How about that speech? It was nice to see them finally
Hey, I give it to
rekindling
them.
their love for each other.
Yeah.
Uh, But I'm excited to see how this. I'm ready for the playoffs, man. Week 18's here. We're yeah. My team's not making it, but my alternate team by default could make it. So we're sharing for it. We're hoping for some things to happen, but I'm excited, man. What are you looking forward to?
I'm just looking for everything to go the way we need it. That's first and foremost. Starting with Saturday, these two matchups. I mean, yeah, I really would love the Bills to make the playoffs. Because if not, I'm gonna be pretty sad. That's it.
It's gonna be a tale of two different stories in the next episode. We're
No,
gonna get
really,
a happy guy or
you
down in the dirt.
you might see Josh Allen jersey with the cowboy hat next week if we make it. So I don't know. I don't know, but you might not see me next episode. You might be doing this shit by yourself. If the Bills don't make it. So I don't know.
Oh man. Well, hey, looking forward to things.
Yeah, no, we'll see. We'll see. Flip of the coin, essentially. But all right, Isaiah, let's dive in. The last pick of the week of the 2023-2024 regular season. What is your final regular season pick of the week?
Well, I feel like I'm gonna have to go back on some of these videos. I'm gonna have to look at. We're gonna tally up the score, and we're gonna see who it is. So
we can do that next week. We can see what the regular season shaked out like.
I'm curious to see how things worked out for me.
Me too.
I've kind of forgotten where I'm at. So
it might be bad. It might be really good. I don't know.
It could be. Yeah,
I know you picked the Panthers, so I know that had to be a little.
No, they won. They won that game. They won that game.
Okay, of course
they won. They won that game. Like, let's go.
Yeah, okay.
I'm excited.
Maybe because you juiced them up.
Record's about to be on fire.
All right, that means you're taking the Panthers again this week, or what?
No, absolutely not. We're rolling with the Packers. They gotta win, but I think it's going to be a good game just because the way the Bears are playing. So, but Jordan Love, he's been piecing them up. Hopefully, their players are healthy. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, give me the Packers.
Packers. I like it.
Go ahead and choose your team. We all know it. Go ahead and choose.
I know.
You ain't gotta flake around. You ain't gotta flake around trying to find
everybody
somebody else.
knows by now. This is the pick of the week from yours truly. We got the Buffalo Bills, baby, taking this one home. We're getting it done.
Hey.
Hopefully, right?
We're just
done.
We're just praying that everybody stays safe.
Hey, everybody stay safe. No injuries going into the last week, going into playoffs, healthiness, 2024. We need good vibes, good health, and everything above. So, I'm rocking with the Bills, but hopefully everybody's good. We just need to make it through the playoffs.
Hopefully everybody's good, man.
But that's it. That's it, Isaiah. That's it. That caps off the regular season officially. So
we did it, man. Hey,
we did
congrats to you.
Hey, congrats to you. So while you're here, if you're still here, go ahead, give us a like, a follow. We do this for y'all. This is from the bottom of our hearts. We don't do this for no money. We do it for you, the people, our people. Go follow us. Go follow Mental Dimes. Go support the journey because it ain't over just yet. We'll still be here next week and for the next few. So follow, like, laugh, love, subscribe, all the good stuff, none of the bad stuff, and we'll catch you next week.
See you then, man.
Alrighty, adios.